Hi guys, German Prepper here. Just a quick bit of intel coming from Germany. The German Minister of the Interior, Nancy Wieser, has advised the Germans to build a stock of food and medicines in homes for a period of no less than 10 days in anticipation of emergencies, including the consequences of war in Ukraine and a possible power outage. The Minister of the Interior said that in the event of a prolonged power outage or the imposition of restrictions that change the normal course of life, it would be wise to have a reserve of foodstuffs at home. The Minister called on German citizens to pay attention to the Ministry's publications to protect the population, noting that the precautionary list includes a food package for emergency cases intended for the consumption of one person for a period of no less than 10 days. The list includes, in particular, 20 litres of water, 3.5 kilograms of cereal, bread, pasta, rice and potatoes, 4 kilograms of vegetables and legumes, 2.5 kilograms of fruits and nuts, and 2.6 litres of milk and dairy products. In addition, it is recommended to stock 1.5 kilograms of meat, fish, eggs or egg powder, 357 grams of fats, oils, as well as other products of personal choice, such as sweets. Well guys, what I've just read out to you there is clearly some official text coming from the government that's been pasted liberally across the internet and reported on numerous news sites. Clearly the government's intent on getting that information out there, and from a prepper's point of view, I can only say good to see it happen. Of course, as a prepper, I can also see the limitations in what they're suggesting. 10 days of water and 10 days of food isn't really very much. In a bad situation, it's not going to keep you going. Sure, it'll get you through the normal day-to-day outages of utilities and maybe some supply problems. You know, when you go to the store and you can't buy any oil, it's great that you've put a bottle or two back. But when you go to the store and they haven't had a food delivery for a week, I think things are going to become a little bit different. And when your village, town, city area has had the water cut off for 2 weeks because a shell went off on a road and blew the water main, again, we're going to see some desperate situations that we're seeing play over again and again now in Ukraine, where you see people queuing up, desperately hoping for water and food handouts. Now, that's not something we want to see where possible. So guys, if you live in Germany and indeed in Europe, and I think at this stage, it doesn't matter where you live, you need to take this kind of advice to heart. If even the government's telling you to prep, you need to start prepping and get your house in order. If you've got 10 days of food and water, get it to 3 months. If you've got 3 months, push it to 6 months. If you've got 6 months, make it a year. I'm not going to tell you to store more than a year's worth of food, because there is a natural limit to these things. But you can go as far as you can go. If you've got the space, if you've got the resources, you know, there's no limit on how much you can put by to safeguard yourself and your family from what's obviously coming now. So guys, just wanted to share that with you. Stay safe and keep prepping. Cheers for now.